I was diagnosed with MS like in 2000. And I've been through 10 years of ups and downs, big downs, and not so much ups. And for some reason in 2012, I decided that I would go off medication, interferon, because something in my body was telling me it's not right. I mean, I wasn't feeling good. And I stopped taking medication, and I told my doctor, who was surprisingly supportive. And but I was going with all kinds of symptoms, not being able to walk for 3 weeks, then not being able to see for 2 months, all kind of things. All the time I was working, but I was kind of hiding, like making my best so I won't show it. So even if I was not seeing very well, I was still working on my computer. But I had to get better at night so I could function during the days. And there were times where I couldn't work for 2 months. Well, fast forward, I got better from 2014 on because I guess without knowing Dr. Joe's work, I decided somehow that I didn't have MS. And so it was not a word anymore for me. I never said anything. I never called it disease. I was like not even feeling tired. And when I was keeping it to myself. I went to Dr. Joe and I was much better. I was already much better, but I had that single symptom that was kind of difficult because I was the kind of person who couldn't walk for too long. So I couldn't walk more than 15 minutes without being breathless. And Dr. Joe say, and you're telling me this at the breathless resort? Yes. Well, that hit me yesterday, but yeah, I was breathless after 15 days of a normal walk. And I couldn't run, of course, so I couldn't go to the gym. And I couldn't take the stairs or talk for too long. Like this was not possible. And if I did work or overwork or did things during the day that were taking too much energy, then I couldn't sleep because I had this breathing problem all night because my respiratory system was not working, was not functioning. And I took some oxygen, and that it was the only thing that helped me a little. And then I went to Dr. Joe and last July, and then I didn't think about it, so I was still going through it. And after 3 weeks of meditating, I went, I'm going to put this in the field. I'm going to put this breathing thing that is completely stopping me from living a normal life. And so I started, and that's the only thing I put my focus on. I was doing the Energy Center 1 and 2, and I did it every day for 2 months. And then I was doing all the evening and morning meditation, and my only focus was this. And then I felt I have to go back to the Energy Center because that felt good. And I put my focus, but at the same time, what seemed to me very important listening to Dr. Joe is that you put it in the field and then you forget about it. And I kind of forgot about it because I was enjoying the meditation, and I didn't want to go through having too much expectation. So I was just doing it. But each time it was like seeing myself, I did a walking meditation, of course, but just seeing myself running, speaking, and doing all kind of stuff I couldn't do. So I started in July last year, and then I went to the progressive and in Italy in January, and I felt I have to, and I didn't say anything to anyone. And I was feeling better in January, but I think I had the kind of fear that, the minute I would stop, he would come back. Or stop it doing it so regularly, because when I was not doing it, it was like on Sundays I was not doing it, but any other day I was doing it in the morning. So, and I didn't tell anyone because I didn't want them to think anything about it. So going to Italy was the last part of it, because when I listened to him again, it was like, it's not coming back. It would never come back, because it's done. It's in the field, it's done, it's taken care of. And now you can walk, you can run, you can go to the gym, and it's okay. So coming here was like, I have to share this. So I'm very grateful and very thankful. So I wish everyone could just go through this. And well, it feels so good today.